Hello everyone, this is Jenny Renaissance again. Today I'm going to be showing you how I use my stamping plates. I think it's pretty simple, but if you don't know exactly how to do it, things could turn out wrong. So I thought I would do a tutorial on that. Um, I have some new gel stamping polishes. They're by Born Pretty, and I got them all on Amazon. And they come in different colors: violet, hibiscus, it's like a pale peachy color, pale pink almost, carnation, um, kind of looks like a peachy pink, and then there's calla lily. It's like a hot orange, a hot yellow, and then we have this white gold. It's pretty. It's like a yellow. Some of the colors look different on camera than when I'm just looking at them. I'm starting to notice that now. And this willow flower is like a hot neon green. And blue snowflake. Pansy, like a light blue. And then we have white lotus, which is just white to me. Then we have this light gray that they call silver flower. And then gray avatar. Gray avatar. I'm not sure how this is gonna come. And let's see, black tulip. And red forever. So it just looks red to me. So they have, let's see how many I have. 14 colors. I can't remember how much I paid for them off the top of my head, but they weren't that expensive for this kit. And I'm just going to tell you about a few other colors. A few other items you may need to do your stamping. You may or may not want to have liquid latex. This is my favorite brand, Born Pretty liquid peel off tape. To be honest, I don't know where I bought this. I'm kind of bad with buying too many nail products. I am a licensed nail tech, and it's not just what I did. I'm not actually doing it at the moment, but it's my hobby. This liquid latex, you basically would put it around your finger, and when you stamp, you don't get it all over your finger, all over your client's finger. And then when you get done, and make sure before you put it under the light, you take it off. Otherwise, it'll kind of get stuck because of the gel over the latex to your finger, as if you just put gel all over your finger. That's what I was told. I've never used gel stamping plate. This would be my first time. And I'm pretty sure you can use it over regular polish, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use it over my gel. I just started, believe it or not, using gel regularly last year. It was kind of intimidating to me because when I first tried it, things didn't turn out right. But I didn't know at the time I didn't have the right tools. I didn't have the right polish. I didn't have the right uh, lamp. My nail lamp was too weak. Now I have an 80 watt, which is a lot. Um, and then I painted some nails so I could do some swatches here and try different colors on them. I have, let's see here, white, red, hot pink, black, and this, what is this, a light brown or khaki color or nude? I guess that may be what you want to call it. Maybe a nude. It's nude for me. Um, some of them are, these colors are from the Guna Moon. I also got that on Amazon. Laguna Moon. This company, and it came with these colors: red, white, black. And I had bought a few kits before, but when I started playing around with gel, I started realizing some of these kits were missing, like, I would call the essential colors that you might need when you're doing nails, like white, black, pink, red, nude. And it had every other color, but those basic colors. So this collection here by Laguna Moon, which is a gel 6-color theme collection, um, and it's called All the Essentials. It's pretty much just the colors that most people might want when they come in to get their nails done. And then I also have, this is new. I don't know exactly what this is how to pronounce this, but this came in a 3 box. And I also got this from Amazon. I'm going to put the links to everything at the bottom. This is Tamika, I think. Tamika, maybe that's how you pronounce it. Most of these took a while to get to me. Some of them, because they were coming from China. Some of them were Amazon Prime. So because I'm an Amazon Prime member, I didn't have to pay for shipping when I get my nail products from Amazon, which makes it easier. And I got this kit because it came with 3, which is the top coat, matte top coat, and base coat, which you need to put down the base coat first when you're doing gel. Then your 2 colors of whatever color polish you're using. And if you're not using any color polish, if you are, you have to put the top coat. And this is a no white gel top coat. And I didn't have any matte top coat, so I wanted to get that. That's why I got this kit, and I was running low on the last brand that I had, which was this Azure top coat. It's pretty much almost empty. So before it ran out totally, I ordered some more. And because like I said, I'm pretty much new to gel, still a newbie almost. So I tried a different brand of top coat just to see how it would work. And then I also, this is gel on my little practice finger. I did a long time ago, which I had put some acrylic over. And then I tried this pale lime green guacamole color. So I'm going to try some of my gel stamping plates on that. And I have 2 different stampers that I use. This one, I think this is a Born Pretty. As you see, I need to clean it off a little bit. I have some polish stuff stuck on it. But I got this because some of the other stampers I used when I was learning stamping, teaching myself stamping, I couldn't see through them. But if you see with this one, I can see through it, and I can see what I'm stamping when I'm doing my finger, and it makes it easier to know where I'm placing the design. And this is not stamping, though. These are my gel. These are my nail foil transfer. My transfer nail foil over gel. And I did this last week, and I took off the top coat in some foil, and I wanted to practice with some new plates that I got maybe about a month or two ago that I never tried because I was playing around with my foil. But I want to try these new plates out. And also, you may want to get yourself some tape. I love this packing tape. It's just by Scotch shipping packaging tape, and you just take some tape, a long one, and wrap it, and then you just want to I have some over here. You just want to stick it somewhere that's not going to rip everything off, maybe some piece of plastic. And so because you can either use a lint roller, I saw some people doing that, or you could use some tape to clean it off, because you don't want to put acetone or nail polish remover on your stamper, because it'll ruin the stickiness and it won't work anymore. You have to throw it away. So this is a queen. This is my new favorite stamper. I got it, of course, because it's pretty, but also it is a great stamper. It's not clear, but it's smaller, and it can stand up better than this one. And I needed a new one because I felt like this one wasn't as sticky anymore after using it a few times. So I got a new one. This one works great, and I like it because after I'm using it, it has a firm base. I can sit it up. I don't have to sit it down, and then it collects things. So these are kind of tacky. So in between your stamping, to get the polish off, you need to take the tape and stamp down on it, or take some lint rollers and roll over top of it to get it off. Again, do not use cotton balls. They would get all over your stamper. It would be ruined. Your nails would be ruined. Do not use nail polish remover on it. And these stampers came with some scrapers, but they have ran out. But they have ran their course. They're falling apart from me practicing so much. Practice makes perfect. So some people want to know, how do you do that? How do you do that? It's not always how do you do it, because sometimes you need to feel things in your hand. You need to feel how it bounces off. You need to see how the polish smushes or smudges. You need to practice to get better. That's important, just as important as knowing how to do it in the first place. And I'm pretty much self-taught, and I can tell you practice is key. But these are some members cards and a City Trends gift cards, room keys, credit cards. They all work perfect for your scraping. Because after you put drops of paint on your stamping plate, you're going to want to use these to wipe off the excess polish and pick up your design with your stamper. So, okay. And now I'm going to show you some of my new stampers. Of course, I may not use all of them, but just wanted to show them to you. moment you all been waiting for. I'm going to actually get started here. And you might want to have some cotton balls. Cotton balls. Have some cotton balls here so you can wipe your plates off. After each and every stamp, you want to use it to wipe off your plates. Okay? Kind of important. I thought it might have had some wrapping on here, but it didn't come with any foil or anything over the top. There's nothing to do, so I'm just going to do what I've seen a few other people do, which is to do a line on our plate. And it's gel, so you don't have to work quickly like when you use regular stamping polish. That's another reason why I wanted to get it. So we're going to wipe. And I kind of wipe almost to a flat angle when I'm wiping. You want to wipe one way and then another way. You don't want to wipe in the same direction over and over and over again. I'm just going to wipe off my scraper here. This just keeps me from getting, let's see, too messy. So now we're going to take our stamper here. Going to stamp a few times on. I'm going to stamp a few times on my tape. Get it nice and sticky. I'm going to roll over quickly and pick up that design. Ooh, that turned out pretty well, didn't it? I like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, because I only want some of this on the nail, not all of this. There's too much on here. It's too much going on. So I am just going to take some of my tape and wipe some off, get some off, and then let's see if I could just do it like this. I have some tape here, and I'm going to just wipe some off on the side. Be careful when you're doing this. I think I see why some people have a stamper, a roller. This would be a lot more easier with the roller now, wouldn't it? Because I don't want all of these designs on my nail. And we're going to use, actually, let's try it on here first. I'm going to try it on this lime green nail. So when we try it, I'm just going to start on one side. And we're going to roll it firmly and quickly over. And I maybe should put down some liquid latex on my practice finger, but that's okay. We could go around the sides with some polish remover. And this is the kind that you have to put in the under the UV light. I kind of like the way it transferred. That red is not the reddest reds. More like a dark red. Not the red I really wanted, but it'll have to do, won't it? Okay. And I still have some on here. I'm going to see if I could just still roll that out and stamp it on something else. Let's just stamp it over here. And that did transfer over pretty well right there. See, that came out pretty well. Okay, so I'm going to clean off my stamper by stamping it on some over here on this tape. I'm going to move my camera just a little bit. Yeah, I think it moved a little bit. Okay. Alrighty, so we tried that out. Now let's try out the other heart design here. And I'm going to use a little bit less this time. Yeah, that's a lot less. I'm seeing here why these tubes are so small. You don't really need a whole lot of this gel stamping polish for it to work. And that will help you save some money, won't it? But I'm not gonna exactly wipe it off 2 times. I guess I am, because I don't want any smudging in between. I'm gonna take my, clean off my scraper. I'm gonna take my stamper. I'm just gonna pick up this design, roll quickly. Wow. Wow. Even on these cheap stamping plates, it picked up so great. I have never had a stamping plate pick up every time. And it's working so nice so far. I'm just going to try out these. I'm going to roll it on here on this one. Let's roll it like this. I'm just going to take it, swatch it over, roll it quickly. Oh, that's nice. And I have some more hearts. It didn't cover the complete nail, but I still have some hearts on here. I'm just going to use it to do the top of the nail so it doesn't look like it got ran over by hearts. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. I'm just going to do a few here at the bottom. Oh, I kind of like the way it's coming out. That is so pretty. I wonder if it still has enough left on this in the stamping plate for me to stamp it one more time. Ooh, really saving some money. Let's try it. Roll it, pick it up. Ooh, it still had a little bit on there. See that? Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to roll it over again just to get the bottom all the way. It's kind of like an ombre heart. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of like an ombre heart. It's a lot down here and it's less up here. I like that. But I just don't like this color. That is not red. That is not red. The kind of red I want. That's like a burgundy, dark red. I want it red, red, red. And what does it look like on this tube? That's red, right? That's red. That's not burgundy. It's kind of frustrating. But I might have to try to order some more gel stamping polish, maybe from another brand, so I could get the kind of red I want, because I do use red a lot in my designs. Red and pink. I'm a girly girl. I wasn't always a girly girl, but I really became one. I always liked girly things, but it's kind of frustrating. Let's see, that red didn't come out exactly how I wanted. Okay. Now I'm going to take the white and pick up those hearts again. I'm going to pick up these hearts again and put the white on that red. Okay. Okay. Now this says White Lotus. That label looks white. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Move it over so you guys can see. I know it's shaking, guys. Sorry. I need something better to hold my phone. I have a clamp that I'm using to hold my phone, and it's on some kind of wire or something. It's a little bit shaky. But I did get some better lighting for you guys. I know my last couple of nail videos were pretty dark. So I do have a much better light over here for you guys. Okay. Starting to look messy over here. That's why I got my gloves on. Okay. If this is regular stamping polish, you would have to move a lot more faster than this because it would dry and your designs would not come out well at all. So once I got it how I like it, because I want it to be pretty much flush with the plate. I don't want any stamping polish all the way around. I want it just pretty much in the design. So I am going to pick this up carefully. I am going to get my stamper and stamp a few times on my tape over here that you guys can't see. And I'm going to roll and pick up this design. Ooh, ooh, every time. Oh, I love that. That's what I want. Let's start at the bottom this time. And I'm just going to get it close to the edge. And I'm going to roll it over. Roll it quickly. It's kind of hard to do it on these swatches because, dang it. It's kind of hard to hold the nail and do it without messing it up. Because if it was on someone's finger, they could hold their finger still. Alright, that turned out awesome too. Still a little smudgy around it. That might be my error. Maybe I needed to clean it off a little bit more. Do a few more scrapes, but I'm so used to using the regular polish, not the UV. So I can yeah, so that turned out kind of how I wanted. That's really pretty. Okay. Oh man, I flipped it upside down. But it's still okay. It's kind of how I want it. I kind of smudged it, but that's why I'm swatching first. And it's a good idea to do swatching when you get a new product or new polish. I just haven't gone through these steps of painting the nail fully. I practice nail and doing this much to try it out. But like I said, I never used these stamping polishes, and I didn't know how things were going to go, so I tried them. I wanted to try them out first and make another video for you guys. I'm way up to 6 subscribers. Yay! Thank you all for following. Those who hit the like button and subscribe. You can comment too if you like. Ask questions. Okay, now I tried out the heart designs. They turned out how I wanted. Let's look at those again. Gel can, when you're doing it this thin, it can dry kind of on its own, but you kind of want to make sure you still put it under the UV light to get it all the way dry. So I'm going to do that at the end when I get all of my swatches done. Okay, so I've tried out the hearts. They're how I like. them to look. So now I'm going to take some of my geometric designs on this plate. And like I said, this was the kind of designs I used to do in school and doodle on the side of my plate instead of listening to my teacher sometimes. Not good. So which one do I want to try? Oh, there's so many. And what color stamping polish do I want to use? Just for contrast, so it would stand up against the design, let's use this blue. What's it say? Pansy. I think that's a flower, but I think it might mean something else too. I don't want to say it. What else I think it might mean. Okay, so let's try it out. And I also wanted to do another video that didn't have any editing, just so everyone could see why I edit, because it takes me a long time, and sometimes there's cleanup involved in between steps, and I know some people don't mind watching the whole video, but some people do. So I just wanted to make sure. I'm going to make some different kind of videos to see what everybody likes. So just let me know. Do you want the whole video, or do you want only the edited versions? I think I might mix it up and do a couple different ones. Okay, back to what I'm doing here. I don't know which design one I want to do. I don't know which design I want to do. I'm kind of leaning towards this one because it looks like it will cover this whole giant nail. Normally, lately, because I've been typing, I'm going back to school for computer science for my bachelor's. So I have to do some typing. And my nails are kind of getting in the way, so I'm not putting on any tips. I know some people are like, yeah, the designs are nice, but why doesn't she put any tips or acrylic on her nails? That's why. Somebody said only scrape 1 or 2 times, but I am not getting the results I wanted when I only scrape 1 time with this kind of polish. Because I'm getting too much smudging around the edges. Okay, now let's clean up my scraper. This will save you so much trouble, and you won't have paint all over yourself and all over your nails and your fingers when you get done. If you clean up as you go, it's kind of like with cooking, you know. You want to clean up as you go so you don't have so much work at the end to do. Alrighty, so I need to change these gloves. Look at that. That one's kind of messy. I don't think the other ones did all of that. Maybe it's because I did some extra swiping. Swiping. I did a lot of swiping there. A lot of swiping there with this one. And I love that I don't have to rush like it's regular polish. Because when you use regular polish, you have to work pretty quickly. When you use regular non-gels stamping polish, you kind of have to work quickly. It'll dry up on you, and your design won't transfer over, and they'll all be for nothing, and that sucks, huh? So you have to start the little process over. So I have my design swiped, change my gloves. I'm going to roll and quickly pick up this design. Oh, that transferred over pretty well. Wow, this is my first time. Everything I go to transfer and pick up picks up perfectly. I love this. Okay, so I'm just going to go from top to bottom. Actually, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to roll the nail over top of it. Oh, crap. Kind of picked up how I wanted, kind of didn't. Kind of was like what I was going for. Crap. I think it's better just to roll it like this because it didn't exactly do what I wanted. Some of those lines are kind of squiggly looking, but it kind of made a geometric design. I'm gonna have to do something different with that. That's a no-no. But I do like this plate. The design transferred over. Let's clean this up. Clean up as we go. Okay. Why does this keep moving? It's annoying. Okay. Alrighty. Got my plate clean. Got my plate clean. Still a little blue around here. I don't want that getting on another design. Just gonna clean that up. Alrighty. But I like this plate. I think it's a Born Pretty plate. I'm not sure. I think this is a Born Pretty plate. I'm not sure. So, but I like it. This one works. Now I know that. Put that one away. And I'll keep these folders they come in. Some people buy little books with little plastic sleeves for their stamping plates, and I've seen them. Some of them, maybe $30, maybe a little bit cheaper. But I just keep these, and I keep all of them in a big old tin box. So all of my nail art supplies go in there. But I hope you guys liked that one. I did. I like that, but it's kind of like, what is it? I don't know. And I think scraping is the key. It's a little bit less smudging, but it's kind of like, what is it? But I do enjoy this. I enjoyed that. So, alright. So what we're going to do, I want to try that Michael Jackson one. No. Now I gotta find it. Sorry, guys. Oop, here it is. Okay, so there's our Coca-Cola Michael Jackson pop art. So I think we're gonna do Pepsi at the bottom, or at the top. No, we're gonna do Michael Jackson at the top. Little Pepsi sign. Do I do a Pepsi bottle? No, I'm gonna do Michael Jackson, a Pepsi, a gray Pepsi logo, and a white Pepsi underneath of it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So, do we make Michael Jackson white or do we make him gray? We're going to use this black nail right here. Let me do this one. Let me use that nail. Okay, so I am going to, alrighty, put a little bit more. Put the top back on. Swipe. Swiping out, swiping. You guys remember that? Okay. I need to wet another cotton ball with some acetone. So it's getting pretty messy. Clean off this scraper. Oh man. Why is it getting so messy? Yeah. Gonna have to change my glove again. I think so. Have to put on a new glove over here so I can swipe this one. Swipe Michael Jackson over here. I wonder what he would say if he was watching me from up above, or and he said she's putting me on a nail. I don't think he would mind. Do you? I don't think so. Okay. I'm going to take my scraper, my stamper, stamp it a few times on the tape, pick up Michael Jackson. I kind of can't even tell who that is. Does that look like Michael Jackson? Let's try it out. Put you right here, Michael. I'm going to take it. I'm going to roll it on. Oh no! That looks horrible. Ah! I wonder if I could take some alcohol and wipe it off real quick. I don't like that. I'm not going to do that today. Not with Michael. So I know sometimes you could take some alcohol and wipe off UV gel if it doesn't turn out right. That looks pretty bad. That's the worst looking one. Let's just erase that from history. How about that? And it's coming off. Thank goodness. Ugh, that looked ugly. Oh man. I need some more. Alright, sorry guys if you're still there. I had to fix that. And like I said, this is going to be an unedited video. I don't like that. But let's see if I could get this Michael Jackson off my stamper. And try to pick it up again with what's left. We're just going to stamp quickly instead of rolling. Oh wow, much better. So that one worked a lot better. when we just stamped quickly instead of rolling it. Okay, so let's try to do the same. Does that look like Michael Jackson? Well, it looks better than what I did. It could be Jesus, it could be Michael Jackson, who knows? Okay. Okay, so let's wipe off the stamping plate, get that clean. And now I'm going to try this Pepsi logo there. Let's try to fix my camera over here real quick. Okay. So, I think I like this Pepsi right there, the little one. Do I have to put a Pepsi? I really don't have to put a Pepsi. Let's do another design to go under Michael. We don't have to put a Pepsi. But what should we put? I don't want to put any of this other stuff. Alright. I'm gonna think of something real quick. Let's see. Let's try out this plate. Okay, I'm kind of conflicted on what to put on there. Oh, you know what? There's a little Pepsi logo. A little one. Just small enough to fit under here. So we're going to do that. How about that? I think that'll work. So we're going to take that white again. Where's the white? Okay, here it is. We're going to take that white again. And we're going to put a little right here. And we're going to take this scraper and scrape kind of at the lowest angle possible 2 times, different directions. Okay, I'm going to wipe off our, oh crap. I just realized that was sitting on one of my other nails over there. A cotton ball was sitting on one of my other nails over here. And it kind of messed it up, but it's kind of okay. That's our last nail. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take our scraper. I have a little bit of white on there. So I'm just going to stamp it on. I'm just going to stamp it on here, like so. And get it nice and clean like that. We're going to pick up our Pepsi logo. And that picked up perfectly. A little bit of the Starbucks logo. And you see it's backwards, I guess, because when we do it, it'll be the right way. Picked up a little bit of Starbucks, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get Starbucks off, because I'm not doing Starbucks right now. So I'm just going to take some of my tape over here. and just take that side that had the Starbucks. Alright, so now we only have Pepsi. Okay, so we're going to take our Michael Jackson logo and just stamp quickly. Oh, how did I get it on the side? So I kind of got a little bit of the Pepsi logo on the side, but that's okay. But it's the right way here. It's reading the right way, but on here it was backwards. But I was just trying out this plate, and this plate does work. I know that now, and so does the Michael Jackson plate with the logos and food all over it. I'm just cleaning my stamper by stamping it a few times. So, do you think that looks like Michael Jackson? Kinda. It really could be Jesus. But that's what I was thinking. Could be really anybody looking away with long hair. But I think they did alright. I'm going to clean my plate a little bit better than that. Like I said, gotta clean up as you go. And nice and clean. Put that to the side. Okay, we're going to take our last nail here. What do we want to put on it? I don't know. I want to kind of take this green. No. Let's do something really pretty. Okay, let's take this plate with the constellations and all of that. I don't want to use this anymore. Let's use this gray. So like it's barely showing up, but not exactly white. It could be like a bridal thing. Okay. Do I want to use that though? Okay. Let's just take this white, and I really do want to try this plate out though. But I really want to see if this LV logo works on my plate here. I'm pretty sure that plate works. It looks great. Okay, so we're going to put some white here on our LV logo. I guess it's supposed to look like Louis Vuitton, of course. I'm going to take our scraper. I see white is a color that I would use a lot. So that might be something I might want to invest in getting a bigger bottle of it. Sometimes when you get these kits, it's nice to try out with smaller tubes, smaller bottles, and then later you could go back and get what you probably would use most often. So I'm just going to pick up, and I'm not going to roll this time. I'm not going to roll. I'm just going to quickly stamp and pick up. Oh, perfect. That picked up so nice. Perfect. The first time it took like 30 tries to get that to pick up. Okay. So I'm just going to leave it down here. I'm going to quickly stamp it And that's why I don't like using the ones you can't see through, because I really don't know where I'm putting it, but let's just give it a try. It's kind of stuck on there. Okay. Ooh, ooh, that was perfect. Kind of got a little smeared over here. I didn't do it fast enough. Kind of like got caught on something over here. That looks perfect. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. That looks so nice. I'm just cleaning off my stamper over here. Oh gosh. My stamper has so much stuff on it, you guys. Okay, but that's how your stamper should look before you put it away. Nice and clean. No other colors on it. And I'm just going to take my cotton ball, clean as we go. You see, now we're done, and all we have to do is put everything away. We don't have to go back and clean because we've been doing it as we go. So right now, I'm just going to show you all of the designs for the stamping. And it's really pretty. Sometimes maybe you might want to, you could do this over foil, different colors. Try what works with you. I'm really going to try to see if I could find where I bought this Born Pretty stamping polish. I know it was on Amazon, and I go back and look at my orders. I'm really just happy. I said just happy. That is not a word. But I'm really unhappy with this color red. That's the only thing. Everything else worked beautifully. But that red, it's not really red. It's like a dark red. I want red. I want this color red. Not whatever color that is. Okay, so we have the Michael Jackson Pepsi. Did you like that one? Our geometric design. Our heart. Oops, my camera's shaking. I'm going to turn it around because I just remembered you guys cannot exactly see it that way. Okay. So, how did you like that one? Did you like this video? Would you like it edited? Did you like seeing the entire process? Let me know. Let's see. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Because I'm not sure if people are liking it, if I'm doing it for no reason. So if you like it, please let me know. I love the way these the Louis Vuitton like logo showed up. The Michael Jackson Pepsi plate showed up great. The geometric design. You can always go back in and do some hand painting. You could do stamping over stamping. Like I could go back again and do some other designs here with these. You could put some bling on it, bling it out. I actually have a little piece of bling over here. Let's see. Actually, I might have knocked it over. Nope, here it is. So I have my little gem pickup tool. And I'm just going to pick up this little gem. Put it right here. There, that'll work. You could bling it out. You know, just make it your own. You know, be creative. It's fun. So I did 5 nails. That would be 1 hand. I'm going to put some top coat over this really quickly. and show you guys all the final result. Okay. Okay, so where is our top coat? Alrighty, we're going to take out our top coat, our no wipe top coat. And it's called no wipe because if you don't get a no wipe top coat, you'll definitely have to wipe it off with some alcohol to get the stickiness, the residue off of the top coat. So that's the great thing about using a no wipe top coat. So I'm just going to wipe them off first. And I'm not sure, should I go ahead and cure them? I'm just going to knock this gem off of here. That was just to show you guys that. Oh, it doesn't want to come off. It wants to stay on there. Okay, so I'm just going to cure it first for 30 seconds. So it doesn't smear when we do our top coat. Okay. So we went ahead and cured it in our UV lamp. Mine is 80 watt. I'm going to go ahead and take my no wipe top coat and I'm going to paint them all. Do a little top coat on them. Okay, put that back. Okay. This is our third one. And they're doing pretty well with the top coat. They're not smearing after we cured them. I'm not going to put the top coat on my gem, of course. And I didn't put that on with any glue or anything. I just set it on there and it is sticking pretty well. And I get my my gems from different places, Amazon, AliExpress, but this gem here that I put on the Michael Jackson nail, that came from Amazon, came in a big kit of iridescent gems. So it just makes them shine a little bit more than regular rhinestones that you can see clear through. They're just cut so you can see them shine a little bit more. Okay. We have all of our designs, top coat. They all have their top coat on. Let's cure them one last time for 60 seconds. We got 60 seconds here. Alright, that was 60 seconds. This is the final product. Now I know how my new plates work. They all done beautifully. I love the stamping polish. You just have to make sure you wear some gloves so you don't get your hands messed up in the process. They all have top coat. That's the first one. I don't like that color red. We got that one done. That's our geometric design. That's our Michael Jackson bling one. That's our Louis Vuitton logo. And I really like how they turned out, guys. Do you like it? I think it turned out pretty well. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Let me know how you like it. If you want to see more, I think my next video is going to be on how I used foil to make a design. This is foil over this same color pink here. I can show you how I do that the next time I do my nails. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.